Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1991 Nissan Skyline R32. Our third R32 to go around the course, fourth. Yeah, this R32 is different to all the other R32s. Somehow, I don't know, comes in this colour in GT2 Plus. Yeah, the 91's not running a racing mod, the 89's going to run the race mod. There's no difference between these two, basically, so that's going to be the difference. Yeah, four-wheel drive, 646 horsepower, 1,317 kilos. As you know, there's a lot of Skylines in this game, so when it comes to Skylines, things are going to get pretty samey. Anyways, it's going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Ford GT90, a 28.180. R32s, the two R32s that we've had go around, both had racing mod, and they actually set remarkably similar times, 29.612 for the V-Spec 2, and 29.644 for the R32 Nismo. So, by the usual laws of this circuit, not running race mod will probably cost us between 0.2 and 0.3, maybe? We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, it's a Skyline. The problem with these things is the turbos are too mad on them because they've got stage 4 turbo, so that is going to hurt this car, but as we know, everything goes around here fully upgraded. That's the way it's always been, that's the way it will always be, so while yes, you could probably make... I always love it, I get the comments in the... sometimes where it's like, oh, if you did some tuning, it could go quicker. It's like, you don't understand the point of this series. Also, who does tuning in Gran Turismo 2? Are you mental? Like, other than, like, upping the downforce. To be fair, I can't really speak because I never do tuning in any games. I am horrible at tuning. I know there's, like, even a guy who produced this, like, really good valuable resource for like how to tune your cars, but I don't understand tuning. For me, I just sort of I can do I can do suspension and gearing, and beyond that I do some differential tweaks if I need to, or maybe stiffen the car if I need to, but beyond that I'm useless at tuning. So yes, I'm sure every car in this series could go a lot quicker if you used the specific set of upgrades and did things in the correct way. But this show isn't about doing things in the correct way. It's about doing things, you know, competitively and fairly. This is supposed to be a test of every single car in the game fully upgraded to see which one is the quickest around the Motorsports Line track. A question no one's ever asked. If I was sensible, I would have done this around a normal course and probably just use stock cars so people can't complain about the tuning. But then again, believe me, with stock cars things get even more samey, which is why we don't do it. Because a lot of the cars, like, if you think there's no difference between all the Skylines now, that's gonna be a bad lap, yeah. Yeah, if you think there's no difference between all the Skylines now, you haven't seen this if they were all stock. Because every Japanese car in this game makes 276 horsepower. They're all the same. Anyways. I think that could have gone quicker, but to be fair, how much quicker I don't know, and also that's probably about where this should have ended up. So, yeah, maybe you could get 0.2 out of it, but I think you could probably get 0.2 out of the other R34. I mean, yeah, that first sector was a lot quicker, but then again, you got to remember that first sector where the checkpoint cut-off is. It was looking like it was going to be a more compromised second sector. You know, I know we love it when I can pull off those sick sort of off-grass drifts around that corner, but it knackers your exit speed doing that, so yeah. Anyways, 29.703, there's plenty of other Skylines to redeem this one. It's got to go into 30th place. It is quicker than the Dodge Viper GTSR, quicker than an Impreza Wagon and Audi TT Coupe. Yeah, it loses out slightly to the other R32s, to the R33, to the R34. But technically speaking, this should be the worst one of all of them because it has less power than the R33 and it hasn't got a race mod like the other R32s. So What are you going to do? Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.